Yeah, I don't know if this is working actually. Shit. This is just a test. I go check YouTube and see if I'm even able to live stream because I'm doing this basically just real quick to say a few words, but also see if I can actually legitimately uh, live stream on this platform because my shit's compromised, limited. I can't do certain things. I cannot post links and websites on the description. Apparently, I cannot live stream and some other stuff. So, thanks a lot, guys. You know, like your community is so safe and protected now because I can't do certain things. Like, are you kidding me? Ah, putain de merde. What the fuck is this motherfucking bullshit, dude? Asking me some. What the fuck? Alright. So, am I live streaming? Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay, cool. Right on. So, I can't even see if people are watching. That's why. So, yeah. The title The Thrill Is Gone. Why is that? Because, I don't know. It's probably due to the shadow banning effect and all that stuff. Maybe subscribers just kind of grew tired out of, or, you know, just things that I produced. And folks that were looking for the music, mixes, that's been few and far between, obviously. Or so it seems, you know. Maybe some of y'all haven't seen those, you know, little short reels that have been pumping out quite consistently this year. There's over 30 of them. And doing a ton of live streams and all that. All for, you know, yes, I'm not trying to value the quality or whatever the hell off of views alone, of course, and all that stuff, but it's like, wow. You see the landscape out there and like, it's not what it used to be. And there's more engagement, more views, or whatever the fuck. And I don't know what type of numbers that YouTube is, you know, limiting from my eyesight of those analytics, but whatever. Uh, as far as like the thrill is gone, it's more to the fact that I would be so full of energy and positivity and like almost anxiety, like on the edge of my seat type of stuff. Like, can't wait to get this new video uploaded. And now it's been more of just like a laborious, almost like a fucking burden. Like wondering, like, oh, like more pessimistic than anything. Like, oh yeah, I can't wait for YouTube to block this, so I can't even have it as a full fucking upload. I got to go through the live stream stuff, and that'll be up for maybe a couple hours until it's, you know, taken off for copyright stuff. Yeah, I can do another live stream and all that stuff, but yeah, that takes time away from other stuff, other work that I'm trying to do, and all that stuff. And I've been doing a lot. I've been amping up my productivity beyond anything I've done in the past. Yet it's like the complete opposite as far as like views. You know, it used to be like an event when I would, you know, drop a new mix or whatever, and there'd be like 100 views within the first 24 hours. I can't even get 100 views within the first fucking week. You know, sometimes I don't have a single video that has over 1,000 views uploaded on my channel since like a year or two ago at least. And it's like, I'm not used to seeing that shit. And as far as like someone's trajectory or, you know, evolution of having a YouTube channel, normally the higher subscribers, the more fucking views or whatever. Not all the time, but you know what I mean, right? So yeah, the thrill is fucking gone on that. And I'm not trying to hinge off a fucking commie tube all the live long fucking day. It's just, yeah, that's always been the first and foremost thing where I've started uploading content too. I was doing SoundCloud and Mixcloud. Those are limited as far as like having the freebie version to not, you know, I'm not able, I pretty much reached my limit on those platforms. So I can't upload anything there anymore, but whatever. Um, So voila. I'm on a whole bunch of other stuff, alternative YouTubery stuff. BitChute used to be getting more views than my YouTube channel. It still kind of does, but it dropped off a significant amount since they, changed their format. I don't know if you guys are on BitChute and noticed the new version. It's more YouTubey, if you will, and all that stuff. And they seemed to have taken the monetization route or whatever, or at least accepting pay plans. Even more so in the past, where they've structured it more algorithmically favored towards anyone who's like a member, a paid participant on BitChute and stuff, and that's kind of expected, but I mean, shit's just getting out of fucking control, even on Facebook, where what's the point anymore? You have to scroll past a bunch of fucking sponsored bullshit ass motherfucking idiotic ads every, second, just to like see something relevant from, people. And, it's oversaturated with, a lot of memes and whatever the fuck. Some of it's kind of funny and cool and whatever, but it's starting to seem and smell like a fucking cesspool beyond belief, unfortunately. And feel like I'm kind of at a crossroads with certain things. Even just, producing all this content, like how many fucking freebies am I gonna have to pump out to, for me to be like, all right, Derek, like kind of pump the brakes a little bit and do some stuff where you have your own website and you have, I don't know about a Patreon or whatever the fuck, but I'd much rather just do these things for free, how it used to be. It still is, really, but as far as how the feeling used to be of like, I would have such a heart-based spark of passion to do these things, and now I still do. And actually, for me, like the magic is in the making of these mixes and all that stuff, and like even making all these videos. I'm fucking laughing, I'm crying tears of conviction, and just like feeling waves of really interesting energies that are just helping me on my own path work, And then the finished product, however many views, however it affects anyone who's listening to any fucking segment of it, whatever, that's on y'all. And I'm not saying the whole onus is on other people, but as far as like the material that I produce, I find it to be beneficial in my eyes and heart, and for myself, but the goal is to help other people, right? So yeah, where I was trying to take all this stuff is to help people on a one-to-one basis, even in a group dynamic where I can do workshops to help people produce their own conscious content and that kind of stuff, or like get their fucking shit together, as if they need someone to be holding them accountable, because a lot of people seem to be, acting like their shit don't fucking stink, or they're, acting like they're not distracted yet they're all over the fucking place with, whatever kind of interests and things on their mind, this and that, when there's a lot of fucking priorities in this life on your own individual path work and in the collective that we need to really, be more aligned to on a daily fucking basis type of shit. Not getting, pulled around from any little fucking like stir of the pot that is that loosh of, the energy harvesting due to fucking psyops and media minutia manipulation, propaganda, whatever. So voila. And yeah, all the stuff on YouTube. There's a slew of new content creators, and for the most part, I don't have a problem with it. I find it interesting, and it's taken me a while to just let bygones be fucking bygones. But you see a bunch of new jacks on the scene, like asking for money, like, and there's this new mode on YouTube with people's channels where you can join to be a member, and I don't know what the kind of paid subscription of that is. And then there's like, you can accept little donations if you do live streams and stuff. I've never had my channel set up to do any or accept any of that stuff. I never plan to, and I don't really want to, but I see people just like this self-entitled fucking bullshit. It seems like people would, they don't want to. I understand y'all like working in a fucking 9-to-5 rat race or whatever the fuck. But it seems like a lot of people are just trying to duck real life jobs and to like, build up real life skills just to, sit behind a computer and play video games and whatever the fuck all fucking day. Right? So, in the end, to each their own, and everyone has their own free will choice to do whatever, but there's consequences to everything about all that. So are you trying to be having proper positive effects in your life due to the causes you're putting upon yourself and to others? Right? What you know about that natty law? You got that shit? And when I ask that, it's kind of like a question of like, do you have it activated within your heart-based intelligence, where it's a generative principle oscillating on a daily fucking basis? Like your fucking life depends on it, right? Where's that natty law? All right, yeah. So Theo Lukes and I, we got a website. That's Harriet's book. We're working on that. That's for later. But anyways, that's all. Just a quick little live stream to give you guys a heads up on just kind of where I'm at. I could have been producing a lot of videos over the past month or two and doing live streams. Honestly, I'm not really fucking in the mood all that much. And I actually want to enjoy life a little bit, which I haven't really been able to do because I'm always like keeping myself indoors in the lab, producing stuff and learning and researching and networking, especially in recent times where I'm having to like reach out to so many people to get folks on Dissolving the Divide. Right? So I really hope I got that updated. I made several tap links as well for Dissolving the Divide, for the One Great Work Warriors, and myself. And I'm on almost like 20 fucking different platforms where you can find me. So again, like, don't expect all the videos that I produce to be put forth here on YouTube, because censorship and whatever the fuck else. So yeah, obviously you can tell I'm not fucking happy about it. Who the fuck would be, right? Spent way too long putting in so much work and effort and time and focus and intention behind all this stuff. And it's like, and it sucks because, like a lot of people who don't necessarily, value work for what it truly actually is, they just look at the surface level and judge a cover by the book or by the views that it gets. They're like, oh, this video doesn't even have 100 views. Why the fuck would I watch it? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. But anyways, you know what I mean with that mentality. I'm not trying to bend to that type of appeal at all. But these are just things that have been on my mind, and I just wanted to share them with y'all. I'm really not trying to let these things throw the monkey wrenches in my positive motion of wheels within wheels that are moving towards, bigger and better things, believe you me. So I guess that's what it is and what it be. But thanks for listening, mon ami. But this is good news. I can do the live stream. So I'm going to set up a schedule to play the new mix that I made. It's called Alchemical Elementals. And like I mentioned in the post just the picture of that, letting folks know that this is going to drop this week. Ooh. Yeah, I've had to alchemize so much shit and like to get these things out of my fucking mind so it clears the path for me to fucking do the damn work regardless of whatever the fuck is out there or whatever limitations that I put upon myself in this channel and my work and all that shit, you know. Burn that shit the fuck up and just, you know, trailblaze this shit, right? I don't know. So anyways, take care out there. Thanks for listening and see you soon. Possibly later today. This is European time, right? It's only 12 o'clock. So yeah, take care out there. And thanks for listening. And I'm not saying that like the lack of viewers, I'm not having in the back of my mind like, where the fuck is my viewership at? It's all their fault and this and that. As you heard my rhetoric, it was more to the fact that this channel is shadow banned. So I just want to make that clear for folks. I'm truly grateful for just having a lot of folks that have been really positive and appreciative of the work that I produced over the years. Even if you're new here, whatever, it's all to the good. And if you are new here, yeah, scroll down long and hard to check out some of the music mixes I was alluding to. My channel is kind of Swiss cheese in that regard because there's like up to 40 mixes that are no longer on this channel or have never even seen the light of day because of copyrights and all that jazz. So, say la vie.